Happy hump day, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hopefully you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Okay. Let me see. Jeannie, hello. Mystical, hello. Stephanie, hello. Hold on. Gotta go back. Y'all coming in fast. And thank you to everybody who donated. I have Infinity, Paula, and Rachel. Alright, so I got Jeannie, Mystical, Stephanie, Infinity, hello. Thank you for your donation. You'll be first. Hello, M. Hello, Manise. Alright, now I think Marissa. Hello, Marissa. Thank you for getting the list going, Boo. I appreciate you. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for your donation, Boo. And I got you on the free list. Juju is amazing. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Cherry. All right. The list was going fast today, sorry. All right. Hello, Annie. Hello, Paula. And hello, G Liminal. And hello, it's Kate. Sorry, I don't mean to put this on here. Okay, Hot Sun, hello. Hey, Cretopia. Long time no see, boo. Yeah, I got you on the free list, boo. Hello, Gina, and hello, Diamond Girl. That closed the list right there. All right, so the donations are going to be Infinity, Paula, and Rach. Let me see. All right, Infinity, I just need to know what your question is, love. Oh, y'all, give me 1 second. My head is not together. There we go. All right. Of course, anytime, Cretopia. Girl, you know I love you. Okay, so Infinity, what was your question? Hey, Marta. Okay, hold on. I think she might have posted. Let me see. All right. You had a dream. You had a dream about being married to the devil. Huh. All right, let's look at Elle's intentions. Let's see if this man is the devil. I'm going to start with tarot just so we can see if this devil wants to pop its face out today. Hey, give me 1 second. Okay. Now let's see. Is this man the devil or no? Hold on. Show me L. I'm going to leave that upside down. I don't normally read reversals, but I'm going to leave it just like that. Everything has a reason. I see 2 queens here. So he could currently be involved with like another person. Like one's more of just a, you know, like a friends with benefits type of connection. The other woman. But he thinks about you often. So when it comes to sweet memories of the past, it's you. Now with this other person, it shows like he's not happy with her. Like she doesn't make him happy. But on some level, she serves a purpose. So the intentions with you, I honestly feel like they would love to put in the work with you, but there may be some unhappy person attached to them that could be sending them like causing problems in their life or trouble or something like that. But let's see. Yeah, something about this person causes them a lot of stress. And even if they're dealing with somebody else, this says it's only you. Like they're devoted to you. So I don't know if it's like a baby mama or somebody in their life that just causes a lot of drama. Could be feeding them with like bad information. But I feel like the confessions will come out. The unveiling. I think that will turn that sun around. Like there's something hidden. Because to me, sun in reverse is kind of like the moon. It's like nothing's being revealed. But at the same time, it lacks happiness. It's kind of a depressive energy. I don't necessarily say this man is the devil. I think that they're a lot really sad on the inside. And that could be like because they're not around you. They may have gotten themselves into a sticky situation that they're trying to get themselves out of. And they kind of feel like when it comes to you, because of the things that the two of you have been through, that possibly you would tell them no. Like you have really good boundaries in place. So I don't feel that they have any bad intentions towards you. They just have a lot of pain. And sometimes, you know, hurt people hurt people. So, you know, it's one of those things that come, you know, pride. So I don't think the man is the devil. I'm sure he has some toxic tendencies. I'm sure he's done things in his life, but we all have. But to actually be in the energy of the devil, no, I don't think his intentions are like that. So I wouldn't worry. Sometimes they say our dreams, especially around these full moons and stuff, they show us like our worst fears. Like for me, I had a dream last night. I was outside in like the woods, right? And all of a sudden the ground started shaking. The trees all were falling and I was being sucked somewhere. I don't know where I was being sucked, but there was like this pressure. So I was having to run against like what was pulling me and try to get into the house. So, I mean, that's not happening, of course, but at the same time, it was like probably my biggest fear. And I know when I was young, I had a lot of those. So maybe it's just like your fear coming to surface, like you're scared at some level that if you do commit to this person or if this person is for you, that you might be caught in some kind of toxic cycle or something. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. And I don't know who this person is. This could even be like a mother, right? Like this could even be somebody that, I don't know, like didn't love them correctly or was more concerned about like how they looked instead of like actually providing happiness. So it could be like a mother wound or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not saying they're with this person. This could have been somebody from the past, but whatever it is, it's not currently making them happy. Okay, so next we have Paula. And I've got your question already. Let me light some incense. You're welcome, Boo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Rachel, just scroll up. I think Jeannie posted it already. And I hope it brings some sort of clarity, Infinity. I know sometimes some parts may not resonate with us. So just use your discernment and take what's for you and leave what's not. Or just apply it however it resonates. Alright, Paula. Let's see, babe. And happy belated birthday. I know I told you yesterday, but still. Paula had a birthday yesterday. She's a big girl now. Alright, let's see, Paula. Okay, I see something moving towards you. It's not carrying any baggage. It looks like an opportunity that you'll be excited about jumping into. Definitely a wish fulfillment for you. 9 of Cups. Ooh, 2 of Cups and Lovers. This is definitely a strong soulmate connection. Very strong. This person could definitely be like a mirror reflection of you. And then I have the Ace of Wands at the bottom, so it's very beautiful. It's something definitely that you've been waiting for and manifesting, and I also feel like whoever this person is has been manifesting it as well. Let's see what else we can get. This person could have been going through a lot of like sadness, depression, or like just trying to fight off their feelings for a while. Now, I don't necessarily feel like this is attached to you. I think this is the reason like why everything's aligning. Like they had to go through, let's say, a dark night of the soul to get to the place to where they figured out like what they wanted, where they wanted to go, who was important to them, who wasn't. And now that they're walking away from all those cups that left them sad, depressed, they're walking right into you. And I feel you've kind of done the same thing. You've had your time around the block with a bunch of knuckleheads and you're tired of it too. And now you're sitting in this beautiful energy here. And you're like magnetically drawing this person to you because you've overcome the things that have been blocking you. Now, I do feel like you're cutting out the fears because I think when this person arrives, you might feel trapped or feel like you can't move forward, or maybe when they come in, you're like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react. I don't know what to do. I feel kind of stuck. So it does look like it's definitely a beautiful connection. Especially with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, that right there is an indicator of a very strong soulmate connection. I think you both learned the lessons. You've been through enough pain and heartache to know, like, what not to accept, what you're worthy of, what you're not going to accept, and things like that. So, very nice, very nice. And thank you, M, for your donation. I will read after Rachel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't hear what they got to say. Well, who knows? If it's a new connection, they might not have a lot to say at first. But I do feel like they're one of those people, like when you meet them, it's like you're picking up from another lifetime, like you've known them forever. You can just talk to them freely and openly, and conversations just tend to last for a long time. All right, Rachel. All right, so let's see, Rachel. Does Amako miss and pray for me because I feel his energy? All right, but let's see. Show me Amako. They do think of you. They may be withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, but they do think about you a lot with the divine feminine here. Let's see. I think intuitively, like they're being guided to chase you or to run after you, but something about their boundaries are saying no. Like I can't chase. I gotta sit here for a minute. Hold on. But I do feel with the chasing card that their thoughts are like constantly of you because you're so beautiful to them. You're charming. You're graceful. You're kind-hearted. You give them a sense of ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good times. But they like to stay in this energy of elusiveness. Like they don't want to come off as a simp or whatever you call them, you know. Like I said, though, I do feel there's a lot of love here, and I do think they think about you all the time. It's just they're refusing to chase. Now, they could also be thinking that you're not chasing anymore and you're setting like those boundaries saying, "No, I've had enough. Like you can come for me or don't come at all, you know?" They could be at a crossroads in their life. A big change is about to happen. Something that happened, excuse me, recently could have pushed them into some sort of metamorphosis, maybe ending a cycle in their life. So they're in the middle of a bunch of change. Yeah, spiritual awakening. I feel they're waking up to a lot of things, maybe behaviors, ways that they've been thinking a lot about, like, what do they need to do in order to be a better man? Not necessarily for connection, but in general, like, how do I become a better person? Because, yeah, they're tired of toxic relationships. They're tired of it. And they may even have this feeling that the two of you together are a toxic relationship. Like, even though it gives them that sense of ecstasy and you're beautiful and all of those things, they may have gotten into it for all the wrong reasons. No, well, it could be about an ex lover too. Um, they could be coming to terms with, like, they've repeated a cycle in regards to their lovers, their exes, toxic relationships, like going after thrills and things like that. But it does say they're in their head thinking about memories of the past and thinking about you and nostalgia, but they're kind of keeping to themselves because I think they've woven a web of lies, deception over the time. Not saying necessarily with you, but just in general, like they don't want anybody to truly know them, because if they truly know them, then they're putting themselves in a place of being hurt. So I think they're waking up to the fact that they've kind of pushed things away just to keep themselves safe. And now that, I honestly feel like they're going through a massive change. And even if you don't talk to them, I do feel that you're constantly on their mind and they do think about you a lot. So now where it goes from here, girl, I don't know. I mean, what do you feel? Do you feel this is a toxic connection, or do you feel that this is somebody that is here to teach you a lesson? Because honestly, I feel that you deserve a relationship where you don't have to wonder about what they're doing or who they're doing it with and things like that. Because at that point, if the trust isn't there, then it does become sort of toxic. So just be careful of that. But that's what I've got for you, love. She says she ain't chasing. That's right, you shouldn't chase. You should sit and attract. And I feel with him, just all the readings I've done between the two of you, like even if there's a lot of love there, I do feel that there's some growth that needs to happen on his part in order for it to be like a relationship that you're going to be happy with. All right, Em, it's your turn. Love you so much. Thank you, Rachel. My heart with the wings. I didn't get your donation yet, so hold on, Jeannie. Can you check for... Can I check Paula? I don't know what you said. Oh, Paula only donated for one, I think. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Paula. I guess it's because it didn't show me 2 questions. It only showed me 1. Okay. Let me do M. I'm sorry, Paula. I got you next, though. That was weird. They only showed me that 1 question. Everything happens for a reason, so. Alright, so M wants to know, what is Libra's next actions? Okay. Thank you for understanding, my love. And if you hear Juju's yelling, it's because he does not want to go to sleep. I got loyalty and harmony at the split, M. So, I honestly feel like he's loyal to you, and he wants to bring harmony into this connection. So, let's see. They want to get in depth with you. A heartfelt conversation. It says connecting on a deeper level of complex feelings. Mending souls. So they're wanting to come in and like right their wrongs, show you empathy, show you like, hey, can you please forgive me? They want a renewal here. Maybe they want to go walk in nature on a beach. Lots of water here. It says loving with purpose. I think before they were kind of sitting back just watching, trying to like analyze things way too much. I feel like they needed to work more on their self-care and to like take some time to themselves to really like understand their feelings and what they were going through. So I definitely feel like even if they tried to protect themselves, it was just pushing them to realize like who you were to them. Because I've got first blush here. Every time they're around you, I get this feeling of like they blush, they can't believe it, they like get this like warmth within them, and it feels like the first time. Even if they've had a million relationships, this feels like the first. No one does it like you, is what I'm hearing. Sweet home, Alabama. No, I don't know. This is marriage, lasting love, and I had loyalty too at the beginning. So their intentions and their actions are very good. And I feel like they're wanting to just mend things so that the two of you can get to a place that where it will lead to marriage. So maybe they'll ask you to go for like a walk on the water. What do I want to clarify this with? Let's see. And thank you to whoever just donated. I'm gonna look in a second. Maybe in the past they didn't give you the same as what you were giving them. Maybe you were like more invested into things, whereas they were kind of sitting back watching instead of like giving to you the same, and now they want it to be equal. I feel like they might even give you a gift. And I do feel that, you know, with the Judgment card, they came back because they wanted to have the Death card reborn. They did not want it to sit in this place of death. They didn't want it to sit in this place of, oh, it's over. So they want to mend that. They want to make sure that it can be reborn again. There's definitely a change in their attitude here. I do feel that, oh, the more time that passed, the more they realized, like, what was I doing? I'm so stupid. Just because I put up these walls to protect myself, I was really hurting myself. I think they come to that realization. They've kind of laid their ego down with the Strength card, and that's 3 majors in a row. So they definitely have great intentions. They're trying to mend their wrong. They're definitely going to put in that work to make it into something that's lasting, something that's going to end up in marriage. So it's very beautiful. So I do feel like things are going to become more balanced. I have the Justice card on the bottom, so they're showing up very balanced. They're in their rightful place, you know. Like, I think they got too much in their head, and they started doubting things and making problems where there wasn't a problem. So their main priority, their main intention now is to do things to fix it. So looks really good. I hope that helps. I love you so much, my dear friend. Let me shuffle these back in. Hey, Rising Phoenix. The free list is due, babe. I mean, the free list is closed, babe. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, and yes, Lilima, I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying now. You're welcome, M. You will be after Paola, love. Rising Phoenix. You'll be after Paola. And thank you, Stephanie, for your donation. I'm going to put you after Lilima. Rising Phoenix, sorry. I get stuck on y'all's names and I can't change it, so. Alright, what is your question, Paula? Ten-level clingy, jealous man that is coming your way. How am I gonna figure this one out? I'm looking. Hold on, Paula. I'm just gonna use tarot because. Okay, show me this clingy man Paula's talking about. Who is this man on level 10, as she puts it? The Sun. Could be a Leo. Somebody that one time made you very happy. You made them happy. Somebody that can never make up their mind of what they wanted, or they never chose you in some sense. They just sat there. There could be somebody, this could be somebody you blocked. Somebody that you're just refusing to deal with. Again, the strength, that's the Leo card as well. So more than likely a Leo. Somebody that might have had impulsive outbursts. Could be somebody that maybe took money from you. Or just feels out in the cold from you because you've blocked them. Yeah, they definitely didn't have much to offer you compared to what you could offer them. It's somebody that could be looking for you during this season. That's also Virgo, so Virgo and Leo are very strong here. Let's see what else we can get on this person. Why is this person coming towards Paula? Look at the split here. Leo, Sagittarius. Something in their chart is really heavy Leo. Or something happened during Leo season that's very significant. Yeah, this person wants you back because they're realizing how they messed up. But they don't really know how to get to you because they're blocked. They're hurting pretty bad though. But I think they're at the end of this painful cycle because that equals a 10. And then we've got the 10 of Wands. So it would be the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This person was very, like, not much in their heart. They were very much in their brain a lot of the times. Maybe their actions didn't match their words. A lot of the time, like, they promised you a fairy tale and it never quite came to pass. But they do feel like you're their wish fulfillment and they're going to keep coming towards you. So they definitely need to work on this star card, though, because the star card, you know, represents healing. They need healing before they come forward. But I don't think they're going to wait because it's almost like they don't want this painful cycle to end. That freaking sun. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. You have a funny situation? Yes, I love funny situations. I can't wait to hear it, Rising Phoenix. Let me shuffle these back in and then I got you, love. I got you. I got you. All right. Hopefully that resonated. The one thing I will say, like, I know we don't like for people to hurt, right? We don't ever want somebody else to feel the pain that we've experienced. But you've also got to look at it, like, during the times that you were hurting, during the times that you were being treated a certain type of way, did they care about your feelings? Were they sitting back watching, trying to help you? Probably not. So, I mean, it's a sad thing to have to finally, like, cut somebody out of your life and leave them in a place of sadness. But if you don't, then you're just enabling bad behavior, is the way I see it. So okay, so I called Mindar. Oh my goodness, he has a kid. Okay, let's see. Okay, is this kid Mandar's kid? Let's see. Was it Mandar's kid that she heard? Okay. Hmm. For me, what I'm getting is I I I get I don't see any children here. Um I honestly feel that let me clarify it before I say anything because I'm a little bit like back and forth here. Like what are you trying to tell me? Is this his kid? Because I get really singular energy and I don't see. Okay. If this is his kid, it came out of a situation that did not end well and it has ended. So it's almost like he doesn't say anything about it because it was done like with the devil and the fool. It's like he did something impulsively and was foolish. It was like a passionate thing that got him caught up and it put him in a situation of something pretty bad. But it looks like it ended with the Ten of Swords. I mean, even if you think of the two fives, it's a big change here. I would say just ask him because it's kind of like he was in a place of hurting and he did something reckless. Now, with the Six of Cups and the Judgment card, to me, that's saying, like, yeah, it probably is his child, but it came out of something that's no longer, like, in place. There was a big change here. Like, he's on his own now. Because I don't see any, like, counterpart or anything like that. So, this is something that was, like, a past situation. And, you know, Emperor is Big Daddy, so, you know, maybe a child came out of something that he did without thinking first. Devil, fool. But then I've got the moon on the bottom with the hermit. Like, he just doesn't talk about it. I don't know. I don't have anything that says for sure definite, but I can kind of see how it would. Maybe somebody tried to pin a kid on him, or it's kind of telling me, like, I don't know, it might have been a family member's kid, but I don't know. I don't see any definite, like, yes, but I definitely feel like it could be. But if it is, like, that situation's done and over with. I don't see him being with anybody. Is that a deal breaker for you? You don't like men with children? Right, that's what I would have said. I would have asked all the questions. I would have been like, oh, are those your kids? That's my advice. Like, just ask him. Be like, hey, you got kids? I heard of some kids the other day. Don't be scared of this man. Just ask. Just ask him. Okay, so now I have Stephanie. I don't even think I would have thought about it. I just would have been like, are those your kids? Go start asking some questions. It'll clear a lot of things up for you. Well, just ask him. Be like, I heard kids the other day. How, how old are they? Are they yours? Girl, don't be scared of this man. I'm sure he makes you nervous because I do see you like him a lot, but that's where you got to be the empress. If he's showing up as the emperor's going to ask questions. Okay. Come back and let us know, okay? Because we all about it. We want to hear all about it. I went and saw Beetlejuice yesterday for my mom's birthday. I took her out to dinner. We went and saw Beetlejuice, the second one. I was disappointed. Has anybody else seen it? For me, it just wasn't it. Okay, how will Mike react to my delivery of my standards and boundaries if and when he comes back? Okay, good. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, no. How will Mike react to my standards and boundaries? Alright, let's see. Let's check on Mike today. Will he actually be the man that Stephanie needs? Ooh. Sometimes. That's what I feel like. No, let's see, let's see. Kind of what I'm getting from this is he can offer you a lot of things. I do feel like the two of you together can pretty much move through any conflict as long as you're able to openly discuss it. Because for me, what I'm getting is like when it comes to conflict and things like that, he kind of shuts down a little bit and like doesn't respond and like. So what I'm getting is like if y'all two have an argument, the best way to get past it is to give him time to process, because I do feel it takes him a minute to like go over like all the things he could say, all the feelings he's feeling. So that way he can put that ego in check, which will help to move it into calmer water. So I do feel like yes, he can and he will, but you've also got to understand like he may have a different idea than you sometimes. Like you may want to just go straight into it and like say all the things, and he's more of the type that's like, hold up, let me go over everything that I might want to say or might want to do. So I do feel like he'll accept your boundaries. Some of them he may not understand, is kind of what I'm getting at. He may feel like it's a lot of work or you're asking for a lot of him. But he's willing to show up as the emperor for you. So, or the king of wands. So somebody very strong, action oriented, I do feel like he'll do it for sure, but some things he may take a minute to digest, right? Or sometimes it takes a while for a person to like understand another person's way of wanting things. And so if you openly discuss it, um, and he doesn't say anything right away, because I think the both of you are very strong personalities, very hard headed. In some senses, you see things one way and you feel like that way is the only way, whereas they feel the same way. And so your egos might have a little bit of a clash at times. But it does show you two could have a very happy, peaceful home as long as you're able to keep those egos in check sometimes. Like, I understand that you've been through a lot with him, and I understand you've been through a lot in love in general, but you also have to understand that, like, you've got to give him a chance. You know what I mean? You can't, you got to put that masculine part of yourself that's like, it's got to be this way and this way only. Like, there's got to be that middle ground where the two of you can compromise and move forward. Because I feel like if you don't give each other that time to process, it could end up in like a lot worse of a situation, is kind of what I'm getting. So I hope that helps. You two seem like very good together, but like I said, it's also going to be a lot of adjustment. And I think that the two of you can overcome it as long as you're able to understand how they process things, and they're understanding how you process things. Like, don't talk to them like a child. Um, and I know you probably wouldn't, and that's not, you know, because I don't want you to make them feel like they're doing something wrong, like right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they did wrong in the past, so yes, it needs to be discussed, but not to the point of like overly doing it, is kind of what I'm getting. You're going to see it on Sunday. I think you will probably enjoy it. Um, I mean, it's nice to go see the movies anyways. The colors are really good. Tim Burton's good with, like, you know, making it look cool. But the storyline was kind of like, is that it? Like, you know, or at least that's the way I felt. Come back and let me know what you thought. I love the original Beetlejuice, and so I was pretty excited. Maybe I hyped it up too much in my head, so. But. And thank you, Lilima. I'm going to check it. Give me 1 second. That new Morgan Wallen song was playing, I guess. Let me see, Lilima. Oops. Okay, so Lima donated for 2. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was surprised they did it too also, especially with all the characters and stuff, but I don't know, it was weird. It was weird, it was weird. But I mean, that's not surprising. It was Tim Burton, so. All right, so Lilima, what is your next question, love? I think I'm more excited about the Wednesday series than I am ever seeing Beetlejuice 2 again. What happened? Hold on. Am I estimating Mandar's actions and gestures are interested? Are they really? Because he's interested in deliberately doing things for me to get ahead. Alright, boo. Let's see. Are his feelings... I definitely feel there's a high level of attraction with you, right? Um, but there's still something that they're walking away from that's pretty toxic. I do feel that once this is wrapped up within the next, I'd say 8 months, 8 weeks to 8 months, things are start to be more clear. I think they're gonna communicate more to you. There's some level of trust that they have for you, and they can see you being a part of their future. However, there's something in the current moment that they're trying to like leave behind. Maybe because if, like the reading we did earlier, let's say they had that kid out of a situation, right? That was like an accident. I don't want to say children are accidents, but like he didn't mean for it to happen. He doesn't want to get caught in that cycle again. Like he wants to make better choices now because he realizes like my actions, you know, um, can actually affect my life, because at a certain age we feel that we're invincible and we can do anything without having any consequences behind it or whatever. And so I think he's leaving that toxicness behind, in order to be more secure, right? And I think he will communicate this to you in the future. um, I just feel he's holding back because of what he's going through, something he's going through. Like, again, the fool. He doesn't want to repeat that same mistake like we saw a minute ago, right? He doesn't want to be a fool just because he's attracted to you. He wants to know you. He wants to be sure that the two of you are two of cups, right? The, he does see you. He does want this, but there's something still lingering in the background that I feel he's trying to leave behind before he comes forward to tell you how he feels. And if you put the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups together, the two of you could have the Ten of Cups. You could make each other very happy, but I do think there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I feel maybe when you talk to him, you're just maybe loosen up a little bit. Don't be so direct. Don't be so just business, business, business. Maybe be asking him like, "What'd you do this weekend?" or something simple like that. Like open the conversation up, because it's like I feel that on some level he does have this interest in you, but I don't think he knows you well enough. Um, because you haven't quite expressed to him like more than just work or business. So it's like he's waiting for this right opportunity here. Like maybe if you open the communication, that's when he'll tell you. Maybe he's nervous too. Like he doesn't want to repeat that. Because I do see a level of respect here for you. And I think intuitively you know this. I think you're feeling it. You're feeling the vibe here. But on the same sense, like I said, I don't think he quite knows yet what he's going to do. There's a level of attraction. There's a level of, like, I'm drawn to this person. I want to kind of see what will happen. But, like I said, there's a lot of other stuff he's trying to clear out from what I can see. But my best advice to you is if you want him, like, don't be so just business, 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 or like make it more like lighthearted. Like treat him like, or talk to him like a friend. Because I feel like you talk to him like an employee, or just real serious. Loosen up a little bit. Show him this side of you, because that's what's gonna draw him closer than just wanting to get in your pants kind of thing. Gene, we looked to see if he was married, but we didn't get any marriage cards, so I don't know. I just know, I don't know. I've never really seen him show up as a married person, but I could have read it wrong. Who knows? He might have just had a divorce. That's why he's not showing up as married. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never seen it. Okay, so you're going to change your second question. What does he think? So I understand his hints. What does he think you think of him? Hmm. Let me see. I hope I'm understanding that. He thinks, I don't know, like he may think you think you're, like, you may think he thinks you're beautiful and that you have an open heart, you're receptive. Like, maybe he feels like your heart is open towards him in some sense. But all he knows is like that look, like you're beautiful. Okay, let's see. What does he think? It says family conflict and reflection. Parenthood and pregnancy. So he may have had a kid and there's a conflict there. That person, or, he rejected that person. Maybe he feels like you know this, or you intuitively know this. Maybe he thinks you're very intuitive. Or that, like, because of this conflict, he can't come towards you. But how does he feel about you? He thinks like you're the yin to their yang, possibly. I feel he feels like you might misunderstand him if he tells you this situation. He's been misunderstood before. He could be in a victim mentality, a little lost right now, but he's trying to become this man. And that could be why he's taking a minute to come towards you. But let me see. How do I figure this out? Just do some tarot. Let's see. I mean, even if it's not, like, if he doesn't have a kid, then that could mean there's a conflict, like, going on within his mind about some family. Like, maybe his mother rejected him as a child. Maybe he felt abandoned as a child. So it's hard for him to, like, really open up to women. But it does say mistakes. So I don't know. That's, like, the second time I've seen them. There's some kind of mistake that he feels like he made. And that's why he's kind of like away from this, because he's like, I don't know if you would accept me as this. Maybe y'all haven't really had that enough of a conversation where he can just openly be like, hey, I did this and I did that and all this happened. Yeah, conflict. There's some conflict still there. And that's why he's moving so slow. Like, he wants to come towards you, but like I said, he's moving real, like, methodically. Like, he's thinking before he steps, because he's scared you're going to reject him just like he feels everybody else did. And it'll cause conflict within you and them and everything else. And it's like he doesn't want to put you in the situation to do that. He does want to work with you. He does want to build with you. But at the same time, like, is he the man for you? He doesn't know that yet, because all this is still processing. And I can only tell you what Spirit shows me, so I don't know. The Justice card is here, so maybe he did have a divorce, and that's the mistake they're talking about. Like, maybe he married the woman because they had a kid together, and then he realized, like, shit, I can't be in this marriage anymore, and had to leave. I do not feel like they're still together after everything that I've seen, especially with all the tens. Like, either it's at the very end of it, or there's actually papers here. So it's the first time I've ever seen that. So I don't know, boo. Like, honestly, I honestly feel like he's got stuff to clear up before this conversation. Like, what it's telling me is, like, he would love to manifest a date with you, but there's still some healing that's required to get there. Because he thinks you will reject him. That's his feeling about the whole thing. So, hopefully that helps. But I would talk to him more. I would just be like, hey, I heard kids in the background. Are those your kids? Or just something like that. Open a dialogue of other than business, you know? But it comes with time. I know for me, it took me a while to be able to talk to people. Especially, it's harder to talk to people you're attracted to. So, take your time, boo. Don't rush it. He looks like he's still got some time to figure things out. So it's not like you need to go all deep with him. But I would say like open up more of a friendship type of conversation first. Yes, please update me. Love you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Alright, Jeannie, please post your question. She's like, create a take your kids to work day. Well, that's funny. That is genius, right? Alright. Does Jeff have intentions to move this connection into more? Let's see. Thank you, Infinity. I'll get to you next, boo. The Ace of Swords to me is like, yes, it's the truth. Yeah, I do think he does want the opportunity to do that. Let's see if I get any timing or anything. The solar eclipse. Maybe by the next solar eclipse. It just says big changes are coming. About 6 months. Find your inner truth. Catalyst for change, transformation, and beginnings. So maybe they're waiting for the moon to pass the sun. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. I do feel that the change will come. And with this Three of Wands, she's in a wedding dress. So I do feel like he's waiting for like the right opportunity to make like a big, big development manifestation. Maybe you two will travel somewhere, and that's when things will level up, because it says work or love, level up, progress. So yes, I definitely feel like that's his intention. But right now, he's just sitting here. Gaining the courage. Waiting for the right opportunity. 3, 2, 1. Go. No. Yes, I do feel like that's his intentions. Oh my gosh. Well, there's kids in those kids' hospital. Oh my gosh, Lilima. If it was some kids in the hospital, then I don't even know what to say. That would be hilarious, honestly. Alright, Infinity, what is your question, boo? You know what? I will give you a gold star if you do that. A cookie or something. Alright, what does L love about you? And when did he start to like you? Let's see. What does he love about you? Let's see. What came to mind was like, you always come back for more. Whatever that means, that's kind of weird, but you're always willing to come back for more. He likes that you adore him. Like when he's around you, you make him feel like the man. Whereas, like in other relationships, maybe the women were more dominant, so he never really felt like the man. You make him feel like the man. Don't put him on a pedestal, girl. You could also have called him out on some bull crap, or maybe you're just very open. It's a very sexual type of connection. He likes that you can get down and dirty with him. He feels like you tell the truth, or you catch him on his shit. That's 3 majors in a row. He likes a lot about you, boo. I kind of feel like he likes that you worry about him, you think about him. You may even have told him that you have dreams about him. But he likes that he's on your mind even when the two of you aren't around each other. And I think you've overcome a lot in life, and he respects that about you. Not everybody can handle a 10 of swords with grace, and I kind of feel like that's what he's saying that you have done. And I kind of feel like when you're around him, he can see like the light at the end of a painful cycle too. What else? She said I would fix my nonsense messages. Girl, I can't fix my nonsense messages. They don't delete those. I don't have an edit button either. I think it's like with the 2 of Wands, that's the second time I've seen that. It's like you're always ready to go again. Like no matter how much the 2 of you go together, like I do feel like he sees an end with you with 10 of Cups. Like he can see a happy future with you. Like you make him happy. And you're very truthful and honest. Like he feels that you are like a bright light. And I also feel that the one thing he respects about you is you're very balanced and you don't judge. You just sit there and you're like, okay, you've done that, but what have you done to fix it? Or, there's always another chance with you. And you're very attractive. He likes that about you. You're very sexy. He likes y'all's sexy time together. For sure. And he's kind of obsessed with you a little bit. Or he feels like you're kind of obsessed with him a little bit. But it's cute. I like it. You always come back for more, huh? That's a good one. Jeannie said she'd be Googling court records. What? Girl, I've never in my life done that. I should have a few times, but thank God I've never really dealt with that too much. No, thank you, boo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, love. You really Google everybody? That's funny. Oh, my daughter Googles people. She's the one that Googles people. For me, I don't know. I don't deal with people like that. The ones I know, they tell me everything for the most part. And what they don't tell me, I don't think I could find on Google. Yeah, I don't mess with the married ones. No mystical, mystical. Where you at, boo? Yeah, she'll Google them for me. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know? Let's see. I feel that you've been kind of concerned about money, and they're trying to tell you like you're gonna have what it is you need. Don't think too much about the things you don't have, and don't protect it so much, because I feel like maybe you don't splurge enough. Or there's gonna come a time where you feel like you've got to save, but Spirit's like the more that you give or the more that you put out, the more that will come back to you. So don't stress. Like, money flows like that. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna. I think what it is like right now you're in that waiting period of all the things that you've invested with these sevens, and so you're kind of like, well, why isn't things moving? Why am I not where I feel like I should be? What do I need to do? And Spirit's like, just trust us. You're gonna hit this 10 of coins. Um, so don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Like, just keep putting that intention out there, that 3 of Wands. Keep having faith that it's all coming together the right way, the way that you need it to. Just be free, man. Just don't carry all that baggage. It's kind of like you're gonna have that opportunity to get what you want. So yes, it's good to like look at some mistakes that you made and fix them, but I feel like right now this is just your time of being patient, and what you do with that patience now is gonna propel you forward. So there's a big change coming in your finances is what I'm getting. What's the energy on you and Sean, my mystical? Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I'm listening to Cardi B. I don't dance now. I make money moves. That's you, Stephanie. They all in their feelings. This Pisces moon's doing something to them. They're like, oh, oh, but I love her. Maybe they want to communicate, but they feel like you're going to cut them off. They're like, here's my fish. Do you want it? I feel like you're circling around in their head on repeat. Especially right now. They could have some kind of Pisces in their chart. Maybe they have a water sign placement, like their Venus or something like that. They're planning for victory with this. I kind of feel with them, they're more scared of what you're going to say to them, because they want to give you that cup with the fish, but they think you'll put it on the barbecue. I don't know. They're in their feelings though today, for sure. Feelings. All in their feelings. Okay. You're welcome, Stephanie. No problem. Infinity. General message for my Emily. Let me see. Whatever you're dealing with right now or about to be dealing with is a golden opportunity for you. It's something that can be planted and grown. It's something that's going to require some work around like putting in the work towards making it into a 10 of Pentacles, but the 1 plus the 8 equals the 9. So this could be like even a promotion or some kind of job offer that presents itself to you. It could be a relationship with the King of Swords. Back and forth communication, willing to put in the work. To have this 4 of Wands together, celebrating the coming together, the wedding, the whatever, all those banners and whatnot. Just remember how far you've come. Remember who you are. Remember that don't let somebody else's shit bring you down, right? With the 7 of Wands. Like, protect your energy. Protect what's yours. You've got it. Just remember that. It's a good opportunity. But today, I mean, it could change tomorrow. Who knows? But for now, it looks great. Whatever that opportunity is golden. As long as the work's put in. And that person stays out of their head. But well, that's what I got. Okay. Aquarius, good night, love. Sleep good. Messages from Spirit about my move. Let's see. The heck is this? Okay. The thing that I'm getting from this is like when you see Mercury retrograde, it's things going backwards, right? I'm kind of getting like whatever new place that you're giving birth to, it was something that you really wanted maybe during the Mercury retrograde. But the challenge is you currently could be dealing with a place that isn't telling you the truth. So it might be better to go backwards to something that you were looking at during Mercury retrograde. And we just kind of got out of that. So I'd say like maybe a month ago. And it's kind of saying like make your decision. And that's kind of where the blockage and the challenge is coming from. Is like just pick somewhere. Just claim it. That's going to be where I'm going. Like you'll know when you know. But it's something about this, like the idea of the place that you're going to be really work out with is going to be something that you found during Mercury retrograde. Hopefully that helps. Jean, I feel the same way. I'm not fixing the... No. I'm not here to boost your ego. It's like that. I'm not going to wipe your butt. None of that. You're welcome, Infinity. Alright, general in love. Okay, I see somebody trying to sneak back in. Somebody that maybe in the past ghosted you or like kind of left you out in the cold. They didn't quite tell you the whole truth. You don't really know what happened. I see they've done some sort of healing. And it could have come when they realized, like, without you, their life was kind of empty, right? Now, this person could be broke even, but I don't know about that. I just know this person sees you as somebody that's very stable, secure, got your stuff together. I don't know where they're at personally. Could be a Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo. Um, but it's kind of like they want somebody to like settle down with, and you're kind of that person. But they're, I don't know, it's like they're not saying anything right now. They're trying to strategize the best way to come out of the cold with you, so it could have ended kind of bad. But I think they still have some healing to do, because they're not showing up as them. They're just showing me where you are and what you're capable of giving them. You know what I mean? Instead of them telling me like, oh, I'm sneaking in. I feel lonely. I feel cold. And I'm sure they do, but they're not showing me like any kind of elevation or any kind of match to you, or putting in the effort to achieve something. They're over here strategizing in their head, so that kind of is a red flag to me. So I would be careful of that person. All right. Nice. Marissa? I'm telling you, it's that Pisces moon. Pisces and Virgo kills me every time. I can't sleep, but something about the alignments right now are weird. Okay, so Marissa, doctor. No, I just called you. I just called you right now, doctor. I got you. Hold on. What is your question, doctor? Okay, what's coming next between you and I don't like that. When a reading starts with the Seven of Swords, I cringe, literally. Like, ugh. Who is this person? Looks like you're dealing with the same person Manice is dealing with. Ooh, no. Manice's looked a little better. This person. Mm-mm. Whew. I kind of feel like they're strategizing some kind of move to make up for possibly hurting you, causing some sort of conflict. I don't know. Um, this person does not seem very abundant. They don't seem like they really know what it is they want with you. They do find you very attractive, right? And I do feel they carry some love for you, yes. But there's also a lot of like overthinking, so they could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. But I do feel they have a lot of like past trauma that they're still working through, and the way that they're coming at it just isn't like, I don't know, it doesn't give me butterflies or like any kind of sweet feeling. It's just like I'm sad. I'm alone. I'm going to figure out how to get back in good with you. Like, what do I got to say? Ugh. And I totally believe this one thing to be true. If you meet a man and the first thing they ask you is, what do you want in a man? To me, that's a red flag. Because they're trying to figure out how to act for the next 6 months to prove to you they're the man that you're asking for. And then they get you in deep and trap you. So be careful of those men. I don't know what that had to do with this, but I'm rambling today. That kind of stuff, Gene, makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit. Like, I can't do all that. Like, it's just, it can't be true. I mean, I guess it could be, but You're welcome, love. I literally would freeze in my tracks if somebody did that to me. Like, one of my exes literally stood up and, like, made this whole big speech in front of people, and I cringed the whole time. Like, literally, I was like, what are you doing? It's horrible. Like, go sit down. It was just too much, and when it's too much, you know it's not real. It's that gaslighting. That's why I say, I was like, if I knew, I'd be with them. Yeah, I don't do emotional either. And I'm a Pisces. I think I'm just a traumatized Pisces, but, you know, who knows? Okay. And the main thing I always say, I'll know when I find it. I don't know. Because every time I think I know, they prove me wrong. That's crazy, Gene. Oh my gosh. What do they want? That's the first thing I think. I'm Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. So. And I have a Leo rising. So. Yeah, Scorpios have the hard shell. Okay, so no pretty in pink. Rach. I do too. Yeah, I don't need a man, girl, or whatever. I don't need that. They're the only ones that could tame me, for sure. Okay. Like, just whisper some sweet nothings in my ear, like, get over here, girl. Just want to kiss your face or something. I don't know. Okay, does a Mako care that you're dating and have moved on? Go, girl. I'm so excited for you. Let's see. Does he care? He may be a little upset, but he's like, I'll get over it. What? He's gonna regret that thought, though, because your memory is gonna stick to him like glue, and he's gonna want to come back. So I don't think he's gone, boo. I think he'll be back. But he'll lie. He'll lie and tell you, like, oh, I'm good. It's fine. It's a lie, Amako. It's a lie. That's the way I'm saying, Jeannie. We're on the same page, right? Like, girl, go sit your ass down over there. Just, I mean, it's cute that they want to think that they can control me. That's the part that was like, because I'm sure any man is going to know they can't. So, And if they can, then that's my husband. Yeah. That was all ego. Spiritual. Okay, let's see your love life. I wish these people would quit coming in and out my house, though. Because my ring keeps going off. They are just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, let's see. Looks like something that you thought was dead and gone is coming back. And that can mean a person, or it can just mean like you may have felt like your love life was over, but a new beginning is coming. Whether that be with somebody from your past or in Scorpio, Aries. A new beginning for sure. Past a time of kind of like, maybe you've been in your feelings a little bit, or this person connected to you has been a little sad thinking about you. They've been hugging their pillow at night thinking about you. But it's all been for self-love journey. The reason why there's been like things happen, it's kind of all becoming like creating the momentum for your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Like, it may have been sad, but it's giving you the power to be the person you were meant to be, is what I'm getting. And there's somebody coming to like invest with you, give with you. This girl's pregnant, they got the little bassinet and stuff. Somebody that's gonna plant the seed for a lifetime. So that's what I got for you. And then the Two of Cups at the bottom. So if you feel like your love life is over, it's not. I think Scorpio season is going to be good for you because I got a lot of Scorpio energy there. Who is me? What are you talking about? What did I do? Will my grandma ever show herself to me? I think she has, but it's been in ways that like you've kind of disregarded. I feel like you've smelled her, or you've like something has fallen, and it was like her telling you I'm here. There's certain things like smells, sounds that I'm getting. I don't know if your grandma was a Virgo, but um, maybe you haven't had enough time of self-reflection yet to really be open to seeing the messages fully, is what I'm getting. So maybe just get into like a silent space where you're just, you know, calm in spirit. Because I definitely feel like you have the power to see her now. Like, I think she's very close to you. And like I said, there's things that it's like, use your senses, your smell, your sight, your touch. I don't know. Like, I feel like she's constantly with you. She sends you messages all the time, like, maybe you're seeing her name, or you're seeing her birthday, or because what Spirit is saying is you already have the power to get what it is that you want. But I think the main thing is the reason why you're missing it is because you're kind of wanting it so bad that it's causing that blockage of you like understanding the messages or seeing them. because she's always there. She's jumping in all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she's sending you messages, and at first you're like, oh my gosh, I know that was her. Oh my gosh, I know she's here. And then you second guess it, and you're like, was it though, or am I tripping? Kind of thing. So I don't know, babe. That's what I got. Um, I think that's what I'm saying. It's like spirit kind of, it depends on like your level of perception, because some people never see like a full apprehension of whatever the word is. They don't fully see the body, you know. You can hear the voice, you can touch, you can feel, you can smell. So maybe you're looking for something too much, like, I don't know, like your brain can't receive it yet, because spirit isn't physical anymore, really. So it's more of feeling them and knowing they're there, I guess. You donated? Hold on. Let me see. Cryptopia. Oh, yes. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. You got 3 questions, boo? Let me do Annie's just because she um, already put her question, and then I'll gut you, okay? Just make sure to put your questions down here. And thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Alright. Annie. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me grab Annie's. Okay, she said love and she's in a relationship. Girl, I'm not sensitive, so what hurts, I've never had a tattoo that really hurts. There's tattoos that are irritating, but normally they're right at the bone. Like when they get on the wrist right here, I can't see it. Or like, you know, right in the crease of your arm right here, that's when they hurt. But my stuff's not finished, so please don't judge. All right, Annie. I think they're gonna communicate maybe their plans for the future with you soon, because they look like they want to start a family, or they want to marry you, or like move the connection further. They've been thinking about it for a long time. They're like, maybe it's time for us to do that. Like, we waited long enough. Like, that's what I'm getting. So I do feel that's gonna be the next thing they do, is like they're coming to terms of like looking at the past and being like, okay, maybe we should move this into you being my fiance, or us thinking about a family, or something like that. All right, Cretopia, I'm sorry, I got you now. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they want to like have children, or they want to, I don't know, like something to do with family, home, business. Maybe start a business together, maybe have children together, maybe move homes, something like that. Something to improve the relationship. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, you want to know the advice on selling and moving your house. Mm, let's see. Let's try some animal spirits. Let's see. Okay. I get that you can do whatever it is you want, right? If you feel that moving would give you the energy of like something new, something true, something different, I think they're just saying like take your time, make sure that maybe do some like remodeling around your home, like fix it up just a little bit in order to increase the value, because I know the market right now is very sticky. And when the spider spirit comes out to me, it's like maybe it's just not the right time right now. um like don't get caught in the web of something, maybe make a plan, right? Start from the beginning saying, okay, I need to save up this much money. Let me fix up my house. Let me see how much I can get for that. Um, it does say you can do whatever you want and they'll support you. But there's, for some reason, with the time to heal, that gives me more of like, with the way that the market is right now, it gives you time to store your acorns, and it also gives you time to like maybe make small moderate like renovations, so that way the house will gain more value and you're not putting too much in there. What else? Let me see. Because the spider's web also says making your dreams come true, right? But what I got off of it was, yes, you can make your dreams come true for sure, but be careful not to get caught in the sticky web, because I know right now the economy is crazy, the real estate market is crazy. Like you don't want to add more burdens. Like if you just jump right in, you might, you know, be putting yourself into a situation that's just going to cause you more work in the long run. And with the judgment card, it's like just kind of look at the market, see what they'll offer, and then adjust as needed to get the best benefit to you. Um, because you'll find exactly what it is that you want. I do feel that. Um, but it might take time, right? And it's not going to happen overnight. Something that needs to be worked towards. But I do feel like you can do it. Just like with the squirrel saving the acorns, the 4 coins. Like make sure you got the money stacked up, but also if you're gonna spend the money, spend it on, like I said, like making your house more valuable. Let's see. And don't sell for short is what I'm getting. Like your first offer might be like less than what you deserve. So just wait till the moment that like like, oh, I'm gaining from this, I'm not losing from it. Because I do feel just give it time and things will lead you to this victory. So I do feel that you'll be good. Hopefully that helps. Thank you, Infinity. I appreciate you, boo. You will be after my dearest Cretopia. It was 3 donations, and then she has a free list also. But she's like the second to last on the free list. Okay, so what was your next question? Just so I don't have to scroll back. Make you do all the work. No, I'm just kidding. My bad. It came from your tribe, boo. It came from your tribe. Oh, okay. Thank you, love. What was your next question? Okay. Insights into your new strategy, huh? Okay. I'm going to use tarot for this one. I'm not going to use that after all. Alright. Show me what Cryptopia needs to see in regards to her business strategy. I got just do it. And something about reading. Read up on it. Write it down. Manifest it. Just take one small step at a time. Kind of with the Queen of Swords, what I'm getting is something about your voice, the way that you speak. And taking the action will get you what you want. Just put it out there. Maybe even tell your spirit guides out loud. Like, this is what I want. This is, you know, exactly what I need right now. It could also be like, stay out of your heart when you deal with things, especially when it's your business. Like, yes, you're gonna love your business, but at the same time, like, be very strategic. Do the research. But I kind of feel like you already know what you need to know. So maybe sometimes you doubt your ability, or you doubt that you know enough. So Spirit's like, just know you do. And again, like with the heart space, yes, I feel compassion is important, and I feel that giving back is important. But with the King of Cups, that's like, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Keep your balance, your emotions in check, because it's not going to be like, I don't know, it's not going to be great all of the time. But with the King of Pentacles and the Fool, it's like, wherever your idea is, just jump. Just do it. Don't let anything from the past hold you back, because you can be very successful with this. And with these 2 kings here, maybe you know people that are in the position to give you advice about how to start off, or maybe dealing with people that already have what it is that you're wanting to achieve will help to give you, you know, that extra information that you need. And thank you to whoever just donated, love. But yeah, the main message was just like, just do it. Okay, let's get some clarifiers, and we're going to do it with this nice shiny dot. Yeah, I kind of feel like you've already invested um, a lot of seeds into this. And it's kind of getting to the place where you're about to reap those rewards. So it's like putting what you already know, putting all your experiences into action is going to help you to achieve this. So taking only the information that's needed from the past, not like the disappointments. And I honestly feel like it's going to do you real good. The Nine of Cups, like you're going to get your wish. Um, have confidence in yourself. Like when you start it, just say, I'm going to be the first billionaire in my family, or whatever it is that your end goal is. Because I feel like whatever you're investing in is going to come in from a very solid place. And even though this is like very starter mind, like Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Fool, is a very beginner's mind, is what I'm getting. And even on the last one, it said beginner's mind. It's like getting back to that clean, fresh energy, getting excited again, like planting it without all the doubt and all of the like, I hate my job, or, you know, because it's going to make you very abundant. You're going to give birth to something very wonderful with the Empress. I definitely feel like your ideas are just sitting here ready to be born. And it's gonna be super successful, girl. Like I got chills. Like I honestly feel like they're telling you, like, don't sit around thinking about the couldas, the wouldas, the shouldas. Just do it. Um, it. I think you've been sitting on this idea for a while, honestly, but you've been distracted by something else. It's like turn around, grab it, and go. So that's what I got for you, boo, on that one. I hope that helps. Okay, Natty Nat, thank you. I got you. I looked, but I didn't know that was your name or not. He's stuck in a tree. He needs a map. That's what I always say. That dummy's stuck in a tree somewhere. Needing me to come rescue him. No, I'm gonna look. Give me a second. The song Speechless is playing. I kind of feel like you're gonna find it. You'll be speechless. Give me 1 second. My dog is asleep growling, if you can hear her. She's a lunatic. Alright. Is there a man walking the face of this earth that actually is worth Cretopia? Let's see. Yes. Be careful of your thoughts, though. Could be a Capricorn. But, what I'm getting with this is maybe change your perspective, because the devil can be that you think of, or up until this point, you've thought of relationships as bondage. Like, you have to do a certain this, you have to do a certain that, or whatever. The thing is, you're gonna find the right one, right? But you gotta figure out what your devil is. Like, why haven't all your other relationships worked, right? You want something that's free and easy and compatible. And then the Nine of Cups, you've already learned how to love yourself correctly now. You're not gonna settle for less. You're not gonna give in to the devil again. And he might be in hell. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. But I do feel like just stay as positive as possible. Like, love is not about bondage. Be careful of the things you say out loud about love. Be careful about the way that you say you are in love. You know, because that in itself can cause a blockage. Yeah, that devil is like, there's something about it. It's like, if you look at it, Because, like, let's say, for instance, me. I know I went after unavailable men. Not that they were in relationships or anything like that, but they were unavailable. And I knew that. So I would go after them because, I didn't have to worry about them letting me down because I knew they would, right? And that's where that healing comes in, is find out what your devil is. Like, what is your devil? Is it a man with a six pack? Is it, so you got to kind of move past whatever that devil is in order to find it. But you will get your wish fulfillment, that Three of Cups. Could be a Gemini, a Capricorn. Let's see what else we can get here. Because, I mean, up until a certain point, you go after a certain type to teach you that love isn't just about how they look or how they smell or, how they are in bed or, whatever. Yeah, you definitely have a new opportunity coming in love. But it's kind of saying, like, just remember, like, you've got to look at the reasons why you were attracted to certain ones. So there might be some kind of blockage that needs to still be healed in order to create this opening, but it is definitely coming. And I kind of feel like the two of you are already mirroring each other, so it could be pretty soon that this person comes around. You know what? I honestly feel like this devil for you might be somebody from your past coming back around. Maybe they have healed, maybe they haven't. This might be your test before your actual love. Just to see if you have truly healed and that you do truly want something that can give you what it is you seek. It doesn't have to be, but and don't be scared to say, like, what it is you don't want from somebody. I feel like there's something about, like, you in the past, maybe this is something that you've healed, is you haven't been able to tell people no, or you haven't been able to truly express yourself because of some sort of trauma from your past. That's too many. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. That's having it all, right? That's that extra pinnacle. I do definitely feel like it is in your future. So just be careful of any snares that the devil may set in your path along the way. But I think you're in a place now to where you recognize. So I wouldn't worry too much. I definitely feel like it's coming in. Then look what we got at the bottom, the Lovers again. So you might even have a choice between something when it comes in. So that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. I've never dated a Virgo. I've never even messed with a Virgo. I've had friends that were Virgos, but I think I've got too much Virgo in my chart to be about that life. Of course, love. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, you got the double Lovers, so you might actually have 4 choices. I just get like a mirroring thing. What you want is wanting you as well, so maybe work on your throat chakra a little bit. It's probably, because swords are all about that speaking what it is you feel authentically. Alright, so next I have Natty Net. Or no, wait. I got Infinity. Sorry, Infinity. And then Natty Net. Does L think I'm the one And thank you again, Kurtopia. I love you. Alright, does he think you're the one? You know what I'm going to do to start it? I'm going to see what he would say right now. I long for your kiss. Interesting. Let's see. Why do I feel this way? No one understands me but you. I want to be different. I can't express myself. I do feel he does feel like you're the one, but he doubts it. He's like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like she's the one? And then it's like he wants to say how he feels, but he can't. He needs to work on his throat chakra. I wish I could understand you. So you both may speak like 2 different love languages. He's scared of rejection. So he might have like a wounded heart of being rejected. People don't believe in me. He needs to believe in himself. Because if he believed in himself, he wouldn't be worried about what other people thought. Let me see. He wants to be free to express himself. He wants to like jump into this, but it's like instead of jumping free, he has baggage that still needs to be let go of. Like, just start, just try, you know. Like, I think he doesn't even try because he doesn't feel confident enough. Like, it hurts him to not be close to you. Like, he does feel you're a great connection together, but he's scared of being hurt. I honestly feel like he's got to figure, yeah, because he wants this higher level commitment, but he needs to find the faith within himself. He needs to level up a little bit to understand his own feelings. So yeah, I would definitely say, yeah, I think he does feel that you are. He just doubts that you feel the same way, even if you say it. Like, he didn't understand. I don't know why, but the human brain is very complex. You never know. Alright, let's see. You're a Virgo, Cryptopia? Wow. I got too much Virgo in my chart. I love Virgos, though. I really do. I love them. Alright, let's see. Now we're on Natty Nat. Natty Nat, where are you at? You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. Natty Nat, what's your question, boo? There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How's this gonna go? I kind of feel like they will offer you something, but I I don't necessarily feel like it's everything that you want. It might be. It all depends on how you look at it, I guess, is what it's saying. Because the Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, like you've been around the block a few times as far as maybe applying. Maybe you feel like, I'll just try again or whatever. I do feel like they might give you an interview. But there's something about, like, they'll give you an offer that you don't quite want, or the job that you don't quite want, but if you, because this offer is definitely coming from the divine, whatever this is, you've got to use your own tools to make it into something that's long lasting and something that you would want forever, right? Maybe you don't want to be there forever, but something that you would love. Like, you have the tools that you need in order to make it into a job that you would love. So I do feel like an offer is coming in, but hold on. Let's see. Okay, it says yes. So I do feel like it says luck is on your side to get the job. Moving on from where you currently are. But like I said, I don't think they're going to give you exactly what it is that you want. Like, move on past the idea of it's got to be this or not. I think just show them who you are. Like, show them what, like, put in the work. Look at the job, what you need. Make sure that when you, like, they ask for an interview, you kind of give them the information that you already know that they're looking for. Don't lie, but, like, make sure that you're looking into it. And I got moving cards, so maybe they've got another location, or maybe it could involve moving in the future up in the ladder, like moving up. Because I honestly get the idea of don't have your heart set on one thing, because let the universe make it happen to get to where it is that you want. But I do feel like you will get it. It's just not going to be exactly what you're looking for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they'll try to lowball you, like start you off at a lower rate than you thought that you were applying for. But in time, it could turn into what it was you wanted. So, something like that. But I hope that helps, love. Filthy! What you doing? Welcome, welcome. You work 2 doubles? That sucks. Yes, my mods are the awesomest. You actually are a mod. Did you forget that? You're a mod too. I think everybody here is the awesomest. I love my channel. You're welcome. Come back again. Come let me know how things went. Alright, free listers. We'll just go ahead and close the donations after this, just because there's we're getting to the end of the list anyway. Alright, Paula. You already posted, okay. Anything Spirit wants to tell you. Let's see. You worry too much. Okay. I think you care too much about a situation than you should. I think your energy is not in the direction of what it is you want right now. You're sitting in a place of like, I don't know, maybe you're in your feelings a little bit. Maybe this Pisces moon has gotten you like reflecting on some stuff, or it's like triggering your fears in the current moment. But whatever you're fearing, or if you start to have anxiety just out of nowhere, um, replace it with something positive. Like, stop focusing on what didn't happen right, or who feels bad about what, or whatever it is, right? Because you're about to be presented with a bunch of opportunities, and you have to have a clear mind. You have to be like ready to go, because there's somebody that's gonna love you coming in, right? But if you're so focused or letting your fear cause blockages along the way, you're never gonna get to where you want to go. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, something is still, and it could just be like I said, maybe you're in your feelings, maybe something happened and you're just like, I don't know what to do. You're a little confused or a little disoriented. Let the energetic alignments clear out a little bit, right? And then make a decision of what you want to do from that point on. Like, don't be sad because, not everything in life worked out. Be excited about the opportunities that are coming now, right? Like, use it as fuel instead of sitting in it, because I honestly feel like you're entitled to your feelings. We do need to process them. We do need to feel them. But at some point, we've got to realize, like, it's just not worth it, because I'm lowering my vibration. And the more that you lower it, the more that you're going to attract a lower vibrational frequency person, especially if you're looking for love. So, sorry I went off. I don't even know why. But anyways, that's what I got for you, love. My dearest best friend, and I hope you had a good birthday. Love you, love you. Long time, Paolo. You and Jagger be in a relationship. Ooh, let's see. I posted a video of my grandson, like, the moves like Jagger. Does he have the moves? Okay, will you and Jagger be in a relationship? Let's see. I feel like the two of you could end up in a relationship, but it's not going to happen overnight. I honestly feel like this is something you're going to wait for a while. And I'm not sure what the wait is, but it could be conflict within the two of y'all's minds. Fears, anxieties. Maybe this person is trapped in some other situation. Who knows? All I know is that there's the possibility here. I think you both have an intention towards one another. Like, the chemistry is there. You both light each other up, but somebody moves very slow, and that's because they've been through a lot of conflict, and they still are working through things. They could be in the middle of like a repetitive cycle that they're finally coming to terms with and trying to heal. So it might take some time, but yes, I think you two would be in a relationship, or the potential for you two to be in a relationship looks good. So that's what I got for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, boo. I love you bunches to my dearest Paula. It's Kate. It's your turn. I think I just seen her. It's Kate. struggling in all aspects of my life at the minute, especially with my health. Is there any advice that can help me? All right, let's see. Let me get comfortable for this one because something tells me it might be a minute. Hold on. Okay. All right, Spirit. Tell it's Kate what she needs to know, please. Okay. The main thing I'm getting here right now is there's somebody or some people in your life that are wishy-washy with you, or sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Spirit's kind of saying if you want to elevate or you want to heal, a lot of it's going to come from trauma or things that you've stored. I think it's energetic attachments, honestly. People that are connected to you that may not have like the best like will over you. And I think you kind of know there's certain things in your life, and it may not be people, it may be things that need to be left behind because you can't take everyone with you. And I think you need to take your heart out of it for a little bit, right? Because I get like maybe most of your life you were a people pleaser. Maybe you gave too much of yourself and you took on too much from other people. And it's kind of like stored trauma. And the more that you start to live in this energy of you're the most important thing in your life. You come into this world alone, you leave alone. Now, this person has a falcon. That doesn't say that you'll always be alone. What this says is don't put yourself in a situation that you don't deserve to be in. And the more that you take the time to like lay the things down that aren't meant and like look at them from a different perspective, as you're putting people above you, whereas you need to get into a place to realize like it's not selfish to take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. And I think you get into like you want to heal and you start doing a certain thing, but like after let's say a week or 2 weeks, you're like, oh, I'm gonna try something different. And it's like there's no like clear schedule of things to help you to do things. Maybe you just need some time of peace, and the best way to find peace is going within. And like maybe you need to meditate, maybe you need to separate yourself from everybody, go on a nature hike or something where it's just you, because I feel like you've lost yourself along the way trying to please others. And so once you find yourself again, that's when the healing will start, and you'll start to see how things just kind of overflow and start to change. I hope that resonates, because you might be already here, but I don't know. It's a bit, I got what, 4 major arcanas out of 6, so you're in the process of like a very big, massive change in your life. So hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you for being here. And I wish you the best, boo. And sometimes it's just, the way we interact with others. Like if we know they're not good for us, it's about like if they're doing something that you know is affecting your energy, either go for a walk, separate yourself from them. Don't listen to gossip. Don't listen to people talking crap about one another. Don't listen to people that are just constantly in a negative mindset. Like, surround yourself with like positivity. Start talking positivity to yourself. Things like that will really help. And I wish you the best, love. All right. Hot sun. Oh, you already put it. Good job. Mike's feelings, actions. Yes, babe. I mean, that's the way I can, or I've come from similar circumstances, so I totally understand you, boo. Don't make yourself sick, though, because you're taking on other people's traumas also. Yes, please come next time. I appreciate you being here. All right, hot sun, I got you. Mike's feelings, intentions. Okay, what is the truth? I want to say something. I need to say something. I got something to say. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, like they want to say something very fast. They may not think about it first. So you might receive some kind of communication. Maybe late at night even. But it's like they want to so bad, but then they sit in this little trap of, well, what would they say? What would they do? Blah, 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 blah. Irrational fears and stuff. Like, they got a lot of people around them that maybe talk them down from doing it just because they want to drag them back, you know, like from you, or like keep them from coming towards you. But then I've got the King and Queen of Wands. So this person definitely feels like you two have a very strong soul connection, but they're still hung up on this. But it's like I get this very strong energy. If I want to say something, I want to say something, I want to say something, in this like skirt, they hit the brakes. I don't know. Tell them to quit hitting the brakes. I don't know. Like, if you got something to say, say it. Like, what's the problem? I don't understand why people are so scary to talk, you know? Like, who cares? Just say it. Do it. I need their phone number so I can call them and be like, look, there ain't nothing to fear in the dark besides the dark. Just freaking face it. Filthy. Your question. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. Okay, Philip wants general, anything that comes out, that, right? Not normally what he wants, just whatever. Alright, Philip. Jean, could you timestamp this for me, please? Alright, Philip, what do you need to know right now? Damn, Philip. The hell is going on right now? Okay. Okay. You're doing too much. That was exactly what came to my mind. You're doing too much. Like, quit giving to people. Like, stop it. Like, quit doing for everybody else. It's time to go do for filthy, because change is required. Like, I feel that somebody comes to you with some sob story of, oh my god, I can't feed my baby, I'm tired, I can't work, I can't do this, can't do that, and here you are like, take it, here, all my time, all my energy, all my light, take it. And then, like, for 4 days you gotta sit there and like recuperate because you done gave everything to everybody else. There's a big change on the horizon. I feel like with these two fives, like, you're in the middle of something very big as far as change, but it's leading you towards this star, and you have everything you need in your tool belt to get to this star. But healing is definitely required. Like, quit saying yes, stop it right now, you're doing too much. That, I don't even know what you're doing, but I know that this is telling me you're doing too much. Stop it. Rest, sleep, heal, do for filthy, and this other stuff will work itself out. But that's what I got for you. Alright, so Jean, your turn? Or wasn't there somebody else on the list? I don't know. Diamond Girl? Did Diamond Girl not post? Thank you, thank you. My mods, y'all are amazing. What is your question, dearest Jean? Why is this man spilling all his guts on you like that? Okay, let's see. Libra's feelings towards Jean. Let's see, boo. They've taken a long time to get here, but it's like you've stayed on their mind for a long time. They got really sweet memories of you and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. They're a very slow-moving energy that think a lot. With the Judgment card, I feel they're heeding the call. Maybe Spirit's like leading them towards you for a reason. Maybe to try to get you off of their mind. Maybe if they talk to you, they won't have to think about you so much. I mean, their intentions look pretty solid. Lovers, 8 of Wands, very quick moving. It's a lot better than this over here. This Knight of Coins. You know, that's slow. So I feel like the momentum, they're trying to speed up the momentum, maybe. Maybe they realize they made a mistake with you, or they want to tell you all the things they've been thinking about for however long. Well, that's what I got. Libra, huh? Interesting. No, I don't think he's mad at all. It doesn't look mad to me. Like, he's stressing, but it's more of like you're in his head. So he could be going back and forth with his feelings, but I do see the Six of Swords. Like, whatever conflicts in his mind is going to move forward. He retired? Wow. I don't get what happens most of the time. Like, what is wrong with these people? People so scared of the what ifs that they don't do shit. But I love y'all guys. My mods, y'all are so funny. I wish I could keep up with y'all's chat, because I know y'all be clowning on me a little bit, but it's okay. Just kidding. Much love. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you for all you do for my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you again on Friday. Exactly. What if it works out? You never know if you don't try, so. All right, my loves. I will see y'all again on Friday. If you need me before then, you know where to get me, so hit me up. Love y'all. See y'all Friday. Well, he sucks then, Jean. Just leave him alone.